seismographs or seismometer. They are there to measure earthquakes or big explosions. And they work on the principle. So what first, how it works. There's a fixed, rigidly fixed frame. It is basically a setup. And in it there can be now something hanging on a coil, on a spring. And now if the earth makes movements for up and down, then that whole frame which is fixed it in moves up and down. But the heavy weight in the middle onto the spring is not moving so much. And now that whole thing is moving, but the thing in the middle stays basically on the same thing. The whole frame moves, but the thing in the middle stays on the frame on the coil hanging. And the other setup is to measure horizontal movements. There's a pendulum in the middle. So the whole setup moves from left to right, but in the middle there hangs a pendulum, and the pendulum stays all the time the same to the earth basically. And now the principle is that the earth basically has first the force onto the rigidly fixed thing standing onto it, and only later on and only a little onto the weight, the massive weight hanging freely. So the coil is absorbing the shock going up and down, the frame moves but not the heavy weight in the middle, and the other one, the whole thing moves but the pendulum hangs all the time basically like that. And now it works when that at the pendulum there's a pen basically, and it writes then onto a piece of paper lying on the fixed frame. So the pendulum hangs here, and the frame moves, and then it makes these lines. That would be the pendulum, and I think it would be the coil, and the pendulum when the other way around, that it goes from side to side or something like that. And that is according to the Reader's Digest Library of Modern Knowledge, Book 1, Part 2, written by John Grimmon and Peter J. Smith.